Hello, this is Dr. Panigrahi. Welcome to my biology classes for medical entrance examination. In this video, I have a talk about the white blood corpuscles. These are colorless. The corpuscles or the formed particles of blood are colorless. That's why these are known as the white blood corpuscles. These white blood corpuscles, in short known as WBC, white blood corpuscles, scientifically it is known as the leukocytes. And such leukocytes, these are larger than RBC, and 1 cubic millimeter of blood contains 8,000 to 9,000 number of leukocytes. The ratio of RBC and WBC is 600:1. Such WBC or the leukocytes, they have the amoeboid movement. Such amoeboid movement of WBC is known as diapedesis. And such leukocytes in our body, which forms the defense system, and the increasing of leukocytes, this condition is known as the leukemia, or it also known as the leukocytosis. So such leukocytosis means the count of leukocytes number per unit blood become increased, and it occurs only pathological condition. In pathological condition, the leukemia or leukocytosis may occur. The decreasing of leukocyte count is known as the leukopenia. And such leukocytes actually formed in lymphatic glands, in lymph nodes, bone marrow also. And there are two terms which related to leukocytes or the WBC, the TCL, the total leukocyte count, and the DCL, the differential leukocyte count. On the basis of the presence of granules in the cytoplasm, these leukocytes are two types. If the granules present in the cytoplasm, such type of leukocytes are known as the granulocytes, and the leukocytes, the cytoplasm lack of granules, these leukocytes are known as the agranulocytes. Such granular leukocytes or the granulocytes, they have the irregular shaped structure of the nucleus having 2 to 5 number of lobes. That's why such granulocytes, also known as polymorphonuclear leukocytes. So these are known as polymorphonuclear leukocytes. But the agranulocytes, the nucleus is single large, and such agranulocytes is known as the mononuclear leukocytes. So these are known as the mononuclear leukocytes. The granulocytes, these are three types mainly: the basophil, the eosinophil, and the neutrophil. So on the basis of the staining behavior, these are three types: the eosinophil, basophil, and the neutrophil. So first come to the eosinophil. Eosinophils, also known as acidophil or oxyphil. These are the acidophil, means it is stained by acidic stain. For example, using. It is stained by using or the acidic stain. These eosinophils, which constitute 2.8 to 3% of total leukocytes. Such eosinophil, it has bilobed nucleus, or you may say this is the horseshoe-shaped nucleus. This is bilobed nucleus or horseshoe-shaped nucleus. The cytoplasm having number of granules. This eosinophil, the lifespan is 14 days. The number of eosinophil increases in two conditions. One may be the allergic condition or in parasitic infection. The parasitic infection, for example, ascariasis, the infection of ascaris. In this condition, the count of eosinophil or the number of eosinophil increases. In allergic condition, for example, hay fever, or in asthma, in this condition, the number of eosinophil increases, and this condition is known as eosinophilia. Eosinophilia. And such eosinophil, these cells are non-phagocytic, and these eosinophil neutralizes the toxic secreted by bacteria. Now come to the basophil. The basophil, which actually stained by the basic stain, for example, methylene blue. Methylene blue, this is the basic stain by which it stained. Such basophil, it has bilobed nucleus, but somehow which is S-shaped. So here nucleus is bilobed and S-shaped nucleus. This is the S-shaped bilobed nucleus and having granular cytoplasmic granules. It constitutes 0.2 to 0.5% of total WBC, and the lifespan of basophil is 12 to 15 days. These are also non-phagocytic non-phagocytic, but these basophil secretes histamine, serotonin, and heparin. Histamine is the vasodilator, serotonin is the vasoconstrictor, heparin is the anticoagulant, and such basophils, which also represent the mast cell of connective tissue or mast cell of connective tissue, it is regarded as the modification of basophil. The number of basophil increases in chicken pox. The number of basophil increases in chicken pox. Now come to the neutrophil. So neutrophil, it also known as heterophil. These are known as neutrophil because they are stained with neutral stain. These neutrophils, they have polylobed nucleus, may have 2 to 5 number of lobes. Suppose that these are the different lobes connected to each other. 1 lobe, 2 lobes, 3, 4, 5. This is the polylobed nucleus. The cytoplasm contains number of granules. So this is the polylobed nucleus, and such neutrophil constitute 67% of total WBC, and the lifespan of such WBC is 2 to 4 days. These are the phagocytic cells. These are the phagocytic cells, and the bar body in case of mammalian female, and bar body may seen in the neutrophil. So bar body may seen in female mammals. This is the inactivation of the 1X chromosome. Out of 2X chromosome, 1X chromosome may inactive, and which forms the bar body and which is seen easily somehow in case of the neutrophil. Now come to the agranular leukocytes. Agranular leukocytes. There is no granules in cytoplasm, and it has large rounded nucleus. In case of embryonic condition, such a granular leukocytes formed in spleen and liver. but in adult condition, such granular leukocytes are formed in spleen, liver, lymph node, bone marrow, thymus, and these agranular leukocytes, these are three types. So these are three types: the small lymphocytes, large lymphocytes, and monocytes. So these small lymphocytes, which constitute about 25% of leukocytes. Leukocytes. So the small lymphocytes, which constitute 25% of WBC. Such small lymphocytes, they detoxify the toxin, and such lymphocytes which has the large nucleus and the lifespan may be 3 to 5 days. And the large lymphocytes, which constitute 3% of WBC and which also detoxify the toxins, and lifespan may be 3 to 5 days. And these large lymphocytes also secrete some antibodies. The monocyte, this is the largest WBC, about 22 micron in diameter. And such WBC, which constitute the 1.5 to 6% of total WBC. Such monocyte, this is the phagocytic cell. And such phagocytic cell actually regarded as the micropolis. This is the known as micropolis of human. And such monocyte, it actually, the number increases in case of the tuberculosis. In the tuberculosis condition, the number increases. And it represents the macrophages. It represents the macrophages in connective tissue. And here also it has large nucleus and horseshoe shaped nucleus. So this is the one monocyte. This is the largest WBC, having the horseshoe-shaped nucleus. The lifespan of monocyte is 28 days. If you like, then click on my another video to get the thrombocytes.